At the very beginning of today's story, let me throw a few names at you: Dreamland, Paradise Ranch, Home Base, and Watertown. Take a second. Have you ever heard or read about any of these before? At first glance, you can probably guess one thing: these sound like places, not people. But the real question is, what place are we talking about? Well, let me ask you something else. Have you ever heard of Area 51? If your answer is yes, then here's the twist: those four mysterious names I mentioned earlier are actually all alternative names for the same place. Area 51. Located deep in the southern region of Nevada, this highly classified facility is operated by the United States Air Force. To this day, no one outside authorized circles truly knows what kind of research is happening there. It remains one of the most secretive locations in the world. From the very beginning, Area 51 has been wrapped in an almost impenetrable layer of secrecy. And because of that, the mystery surrounding it has only grown deeper over time. Out of this mystery, countless conspiracy theories have emerged, some shocking, some unbelievable, and some that people still argue about today. In today's video, we're diving straight into those theories. We'll explore where they came from and try to figure out what might actually be happening inside Area 51 right now. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the world of aliens, UFOs, and moon landing conspiracies, reverse engineering alien spacecraft. Let's go back to 1989. A man named Bob Lazar made a shocking claim. He said he had worked at a secret section of Area 51, known as S-4. According to him, the place was so highly classified that even transportation was controlled. He and his co-workers were taken there in buses with completely blacked out windows, so they couldn't memorize the route or location. Inside the S4 hangars, Bob Lazar claimed he saw something unbelievable: a series of flying saucers, crafts that, according to him, could not have been built by any known human technology. He described these machines as being powered by advanced antimatter reactors, suggest that this using a strange reddish-orange substance called element 115 cutting-edge weapons systems technology that often stays hidden from the public eye. Mind-blowing was their control over gravity itself. Lazar claimed the saucers generated such intense gravity waves that if you threw something, even a golf ball, toward them, it wouldn't just hit the surface. It would be pushed back, as if the craft was bending space around it. According to him, the US government wasn't just studying these objects, they were actively trying to reverse engineer alien technology for military use. But his story took a dramatic turn. One night, Lazar allegedly snuck out with a few friends to secretly watch a test flight of one of these crafts. He got caught. And shortly after that, he lost his job. Now, if we're talking about UFOs, we can't ignore the beings supposedly behind them, aliens. And according to Lazar, Area 51 isn't just about technology. It's about extraterrestrial life. He claimed that these beings were being held and interrogated almost like prisoners inside Area 51. In one chilling moment, Lazar said he was walking down a hallway in S4 when curiosity got the better of him. He glanced through a small window into a nearby room, and for just a split second, he saw something he could never forget. Inside the room stood a small, gray creature, not human, positioned between two individuals wearing white lab coats. Before he could process what he was seeing, a guard behind him yelled at him to move along. And just like that, the moment was gone. In 1997, a man known only as Victor made a shocking claim. He said he had worked inside the secretive base known as Area 51. According to him, what he witnessed there was far beyond anything the public had ever been told. Victor described a disturbing scene where an injured extraterrestrial pilot, allegedly shot by the US military, was being questioned. But what made this even more unbelievable was the method of communication. Instead of speaking, an officer was reportedly trying to communicate with the being through telepathy. He also mentioned a blurry video recording that supposedly captured part of this strange interaction, adding even more mystery to his story. Alien autopsy. The conspiracy theories surrounding Area 51 don't stop there. In fact, they only get darker. In the mid-1990s, a mysterious 17-minute video began circulating widely. The footage appeared to show a group of individuals wearing biohazard suits, carefully examining the body of a small alien-like creature. However, the video quickly sparked controversy. Many experts pointed out that the way the surgical tools were handled seemed unprofessional and inconsistent with real scientific procedures. Because of this, a large number of people believe the footage was staged or completely fake. Still, for many, the question remains, what if it wasn't? About a year later, the director of the original footage released another documentary and made an even more surprising claim. He said that their team had actually performed a real alien autopsy. However, he explained that the original video had been damaged or lost over time. Because of that, they recreated the scene and released a staged version instead, the one that eventually spread across the world. If you're still intrigued by the alien autopsy theories, don't be disappointed. In 2012, a DVD titled Alien from Area 51, the alien autopsy footage revealed, was released, featuring a clear warning: graphic material. Later, in 2014, another video surfaced, showing the partially dissected head of an alien nearly 4 feet tall. Moon landing, a historic moment. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. These iconic words were spoken by astronaut Neil Armstrong as he set foot on the moon for the first time. This moment has become a timeless milestone in history, inspiring millions across the world. In 1969, the Apollo 11 mission opened a new chapter in human exploration, as brave astronauts made history by walking on the moon and achieving what was once thought impossible. Once again, we turn to Bob Lazar's claims about secret bunkers. According to him, alien spacecraft are hidden beneath the mountains. The entrance to this bunker features a massive door designed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding terrain, so from a distance, it looks just like part of the mountain itself. Human-alien hybrids. Now here's a conspiracy theory that's both astonishing and a little mind-bending. Some believe that at Area 51, the American government is working alongside extraterrestrial beings. According to this idea, both parties are collaborating to create hybrid beings, part human, part alien, who look human but possess the physical and mental traits of extraterrestrials. These hybrids are supposedly being prepared to take leadership roles in the future. Some theorists take it even further, claiming that these lab-created hybrids could one day provide replacement organs, grown under alien supervision, if needed in the future. According to the National Science Foundation, in the late 1940s, the U.S. military experimented with cloud seeding to explore whether rain could be used as a tactical tool. Later, between 1962 and 1983, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA) worked on ways to reduce the intensity of hurricanes, though those efforts were not as successful as hoped. These experiments have led some to speculate that similar research on weather modification might have taken place at Area 51. One world government, a well-known term, Majestic 12, refers to a secret group within the United States, composed of scientists and military personnel. Over the past 6 decades, this group has allegedly worked to establish systems that could allow both humans and advanced extraterrestrial beings to collaboratively oversee the planet. Conspiracy theorists claim that Majestic 12 has already managed to make contact with aliens. Through this project, which began in 1947, the United States supposedly gained access to various alien technologies. In exchange, extraterrestrials were allowed to conduct controlled experiments on animals and even humans. Time travel and teleportation. Many of us have imagined traveling back in time to witness our childhood, revisit our teenage years, or even change past mistakes. Some even dream of meeting famous historical figures or witnessing historic events firsthand. And the curiosity doesn't stop at the past. Some want to know what the future holds. All of this would theoretically be possible if time travel existed. Now, on to teleportation. Science fiction enthusiasts have long been familiar with this concept, instantaneously moving from one place to another. It's believed that both matter and energy could be relocated this way. Many theorists suggest that research on these two groundbreaking ideas is happening at Area 51. After reading all this, it's natural to wonder, with so many conspiracy theories surrounding this place, what's really going on there? And how did all these mysteries begin? To answer these questions, we need to go back to the post-World War II era. At that time, U.S. politicians were deeply concerned about the rapid developments in the Soviet Union, what they were researching, and whether they might launch a surprise attack. In the early 1950s, The US sent relatively low-flying aircraft to gather intelligence on Soviet activities. Though there was a risk they could be shot down. Let me know how you liked today's video so far. And if you want to learn more about Area 51, write it in the comments.